story, guys. Let's give them one more round of applause. So do you guys like the show? What's the show about? It's about friendship. Is that not cool? Yeah, it is. So, when did you, have you done the show? Or You're doing it in February.
Yes.
That's really exciting. Wonderful. Awesome. Well, first of all, your singing is excellent. It's all totally in tune. You're all totally in time. What a wonderful voice we have, Captain Lloyd. Really lovely instrument. Really lovely. Harmony is excellent, especially for people as young as you. That's really impressive, guys. You've been taught really well. Do you like the music? Yeah. It's really fun. Good. Okay, there's one small thing that I want you to work on. Does that make sense? Okay. Have you ever heard of the expression singing with your eyes?
No.
What do you think that could mean? Go.
I think it would mean like have expression and don't just like sing with expression. Use
Right.
your body.
Good. So, Captain Lou, are you kind of a brave guy? Are you okay with trying something with us?
Sure.
Great. Steve. Good. What's the first? You can just face everybody right this way. What's the first thing you sing? Go. Can you just sing it a cappella for us?
We also
Sitting on the curb, staring at the wall.
Stop. Good. Now, can you see the guy in the green back there waving us back by the wall? Good. Can you look at him and can you make curb a really important word and tell him that word? He's sitting where? On the curb. Good. Tell him. Ready? With your voice. Good.
Sitting on the curb.
Stop. Can you open your eyes? Okay. Make sense? Good. Is that an interesting picture? Can you see it? Ready? Try it again. Tell him. Ready? Go.
Sitting on the curb.
Stop. You feel the difference in that in your body? That was right. Does that make sense? Excellent. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody in this group could do a little bit more of that. Looking at us and really telling us the story. Yeah? Because your singing is absolutely amazing. Wonderful pictures. I thought you told the story really well with all the work that you did with choreography. Very creative, really hard work. Excellent. Wonderful work, guys.
Great, you worked so together. I knew the plane was coming. I read this synopsis, I was like, that plane's coming. When's it gonna come? So I was really excited to see that. Something that I'd love to say is the very beginning when you're all in your little groups playing your games, I was trying to figure out what you were miming and what you were playing, and it was so fun to sort of see what that is. And I want to inspire you to really stay in the physicality of that, so that it's very obvious to us what you're doing. For example, the middle group, I believe you were playing football?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Football. And it could have been just a little bit more clearer, depending on the perspective that you were in. It was great. A couple things I want to say. Be careful not to mouth the words to the solos. So if you're in the ensemble and you're waiting, I saw a lot of mouths moving. I also saw during the scene some mouths moving for the people that are speaking. And what that says to me, what that says to the audience, is that you're not really listening to what you're saying. You're actually just waiting for you to say your line. And so that you don't help tell the story necessarily by mouthing those words. Do you feel that you're doing it? Some of you, it was just a couple of you. You don't feel you're doing it. So that's the other thing, is it's almost natural. You guys are performing this soon, right? Yeah. So it's one of those things just to think about. What is your face doing? And for some of you, it was moving the mouth with the words, but it can. I'm inspiring you to stay in the scene and to find light in it. And I also love the pictures. You created a house back here. It was a house, right? Yeah, you created a house, and you just were still and stiff and in it, and I saw it, and that was fantastic. So really, really good job, Jacob. Thank you so much.
I have a couple of things. One thing I really liked was when you all connected with Louis. When Louis walked around, you all had your moment with him. Either you high-fived him or you hugged him or something. I really liked that. I thought that was, you guys were really connected together with him, and it was a really lovely moment. So that's good. Two little things I have is what foot do we start marching on? When we do the marches?
Right.
Let's say right. Okay, let's all start on the right. Okay, so that I think that's just one thing to look at. Like, what foot do we start on? Because we weren't all together. So I think we can clean that up by February, I'm sure. Also, in that there's some things with the arms. Just make sure that if we're doing this, because the arms are so important in this, they're always important, but because we're making these planes, that they're kind of really looking at them. Just make sure they're straight all the way through. Right? There's just a few broken wings happening. We don't want broken wings on this plane, right? So it's just not that. And then, fantastic. When you came out of that house, you just took the stage and was like, I'm here, I'm on. This is my line now, so that's wonderful. Yeah, and all those characters, I thought that was really good. Everyone really took the stage and performed for us today. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Why don't you guys stand up and let's give them another round of applause.